It is always a great idea to commence a new year on a positive note. As I said in my previous video, proposed changes in 2022, I really want all of us to have this new year 2022 one of the best years ever, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, but all those components work together. I know from experience that if my finances are not in order, if I feel financially drained and insecure, there is no way I will feel emotionally happy, fulfilled, and satisfied. So, whether we like it or not, money play a big part in our lives and in our well-being, not to mention our choices and abilities to do something good and positive in the world. So, as I said, I really want to start this new 2022 year on a positive note. And what is a better way than going over steps how you can improve your retirement planning or any financial planning for that matter? Originally, this video started with only 9 steps, but once I started thinking about it, all those ideas and suggestions came rushing through my head, and I thought, well, what a great way to slowly improve step by step your planning system. Some of those listed ideas I have already covered in parts in my previous videos, so I will link them all for you. Others might be just a short information, but some could be a totally new idea for a completely new video. So today our topic is 31 ways how you can improve your retirement planning. Or, as I said before, any financial planning regardless of your stage of life. As the number has grown from 9 to 31, I will divide this list between 2 videos, not to make this one too long, so please return next week for part 2 of today's video. My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV. Just about the only place that you can find all the information and ideas how to be well prepared for your retirement or how to improve your retirement income, assets and lifestyle if you have already retired. So as I said before, today I will cover 15 steps you can take to improve your retirement planning, and next week I will cover the other 16 steps. Number 1, save enough. Have a plan for a future with a defined strategy. This is most likely the most important information in your planning. You really have to have a starting point to know what you are striving for, what type of assets and what value you need to accumulate by the time you plan to retire. Nothing is set in stone, but you need to make a solid start. And a very good starting point are my videos, How Much Do I Need to Retire and What Income is Needed in Retirement. Number 2, understand your longevity and do not underestimate how long you are going to live. This is most likely the biggest worry for most retirees, with many thinking of ways how you can make your money work harder. If you believe that at the age of 90 you will need a lower income or lower asset base, well, think again. Just watch this video, How Long Will You Live in Retirement? This is one of my older videos, so please be gentle as I had no video presenting experience, but the information is still valid and current as of today. Number 3, believe that it is never too late to start planning or saving. Some might think that once you retire, there is nothing you can do to improve your retirement income and to make your money last longer. Well, this is an incorrect assumption. Unless you have no assets saved at all, your situation can always be improved. I have a whole series of videos related to age pension and how you can improve the government benefit or organize your income streams to provide you with a secure income for life. feel free to binge watch the whole series of 14 videos devoted to this subject, age pension and your retirement. Number 4, make your decisions rationally and not based on your emotions. Money is an emotional topic. We might believe that all our decisions are made rationally and well thought through, but let's be honest, whatever decision you make, you can always justify it. And justification comes from the emotional state of needing to prove to yourself and everybody around you that your decision is right, even if deep down you know it's not really. Good planning and sticking to set steps defined in your plan can help to remove the emotional distress and allow you to make your decisions calmer and to your actual financial benefit. If you are unable to remove your emotions from your financial decisions, just please admit this to yourself and ask for professional assistance to manage your money, organize your plan, and check your progress. You are always involved in the decision process, but the emotional drama can be taken away and the financial planner can cool down your nerves by removing any uncertainties, by explaining issues, providing you with information, research that will rationally support your decisions. That can bring you a great deal of peace of mind while improving your investment portfolio performance at the same time. Number 5, prioritize your own needs and your own retirement before helping your children to build their wealth. Unfortunately, I see this all the time when parents sacrifice their own lifestyle, their own level of savings and assets in order to help their kids to buy their first home faster, to pay off their university loans immediately, to have a fabulous wedding. If you have sufficient assets to look after yourself and help your kids at the same time, absolutely do that. Congratulations, you have done very, very well. But if you do this out of parental love, guilt, obligation, shame, scarcity, or you are being forced to do it because the other parents are paying for the wedding, the other parents are helping with home deposit, and you feel obligated to do the same, well, I respectfully disagree. You have done your duty as a parent. You have raised your kids to be respectful and responsible member of the society. You have supported them throughout their childhood and their young adulthood. Now it is their turn to take their responsibility and create their own lives and their own mistakes. You are always there to support them, but you also need to make sure that you are in a position to look after yourself for as long as you are alive, because, well, nobody will come to your rescue. So it bothers me when I see parents giving their savings away to kids to help them only later to end up on Social Security check of age pension with very little savings left, so they can hardly get by in their retirement. Number 6, don't leave money in a bank. Well, this one is the most common mistake people make. If you sold an asset and you park your money in cash, as it will be needed for your next purchase, that's what cash is for. Short-term holding. Another reason to have funds in the bank in cash, it is for your rainy day security account as an emergency funds. But most people who keep majority of their savings in cash in the bank do this due to fear. So we are going back to the previous issue discussed in number 4. Decisions need to be made rationally and not based on your emotional state. There are so many negatives of keeping too much money in cash, and I would need to prepare a separate video to go through all those reasons. So we will return to this topic again in one of my future videos. Number 7, don't carry too much debt into your retirement, especially high interest debt. Well, life is life. Sometimes there are reasons why you would still have debt outstanding when retired. When assisting clients, we do try to have all debts paid off before the big day of retirement arrives, but sometimes it is not possible. If this is the case, then we try to find another option to assist clients with their level of income, as whatever repayments you need to meet, they will reduce your income dramatically. But one of the worst debts you could have in retirement, or actually any other period of your life, is a credit card debt or any high interest debt, such as personal loans, store loans, all those fast loans facilities advertised constantly on TV that supposedly can be approved within 5 minutes. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is as urgent to buy, to even consider those loans, as some of them carry interest as close as 50%. But most people don't really bother checking agreements. All they want is that new TV, that new phone, or another holiday. Just watch my video, How Banks Keep You Poor, Shocking Truth, and you will be blown away by my calculations and my findings. Number 8, don't retire too early. Early retirement means early spending of your savings. If you do this, then you might run out of money while you are still very healthy and full of energy. You might not have enough savings to pay for your medical care at the time when you are much older. So please speak with a financial planner or financial advisor that can assist you to figure out when is the most beneficial time for you to commence your retirement. Number 9, invest well in growth assets. Yes, many people in retirement are far too conservative with their investing, which in most cases comes again from fear and lack of understanding of investment choices. But a good advice can go a very long way to improve not only your ongoing retirement income, but the value of your assets backing you up for the remainder of your retirement, or as your legacy you wish to leave behind for your beneficiaries, either to your partner, to your children, or any other person or organization you wish to leave your estate to. I have created a video, Investing for Income and Growth in Retirement, that explains the benefits of investing into growth assets. But as this topic has been requested by many, I will create new videos about different forms of investing. Number 10, do not chop and change your investment strategy. This is a sure way of constantly losing money when people are trying to keep changing their investments based on some information heard on the radio or on TV, read in paper, or heard from a neighbor. Investing based on such advice is a sure way to keep losing money. It is not based on any solid information. It is not based on any research that you might have done. So please stay away from keep on jumping from investment to investment. You really need to create an appropriate strategy for your needs. Stick to it, but with annual or even semi-annual reviews. Number 11, do not participate in panic withdrawals. Oh my God, don't even get me started on this one. This is common knowledge. I'm sure every single person listening to me right now will agree with me. And yet every year I see the same mistakes being made. I meet many people who are telling me how much money they lost, for example, during GFC, global financial crisis, that happened between 2007 and 2009, or even during the recent drop in March 2020 due to COVID. Those people blame the economy, the market, but the truth of the matter is that once the market drops, it is too late to sell any investments. Whoever patiently waited for the market recovery got their money back and more. It took 2 years after GFC for the market to recover, and it took only a couple of months after COVID crash. Nobody likes market crashes and volatility, but it is part of investing and you need to accept it if you want to see any capital growth of your savings. If you are a person that panics when markets are uncertain, you really need professional service to help you with your investments and how to deal emotionally with those market changes. And that's where a good financial planner can assist. Number 12, don't try to chase historical performance. Don't invest into last year winners. Most likely this asset or this fund manager will not be a winner in the following year. Markets are alive. They change daily. There are many forces that impact performance of assets in one year and decline in the year after. If you keep on trying to switch between last year winners, your transaction cost will skyrocket and you will keep on paying the highest price to buy new investments. This is a sure way to be going backwards with your performance of your retirement savings. Number 13, stay away from timing the market. It is not about timing the market, but rather about time in the market that will bring you financial benefit. Research shows that those investors that stay invested over long term in a well-diversified portfolio will be better off than those trying to guess the market and trying to benefit from market movements. When we start talking about shares, as I promised, I will go much deeper into explanation of this topic. Number 14, diversify, diversify, diversify. Investment diversification is most likely one of the most important aspects of your investing, and it will have the biggest impact on your overall asset security, meaning investment risk, and your portfolio performance and your portfolio volatility. Have you read my ebook 12 Principles of Investing? Well, if not, I highly recommend for you to download it and read it cover to cover. Diversification is most certainly one of those principles and it is well explained, so hopefully it will help you in building your investment portfolio. And while you are visiting my website aboutretirement.com.au to download this ebook, feel free to sign up to my newsletter that will provide you with all the details you need to be up to date with all financial data that can impact your retirement. Number 15, always include fun in your budget. I want to live today on a happy note, and I believe that as much as it is very important to be a financially responsible person, we cannot forget that life is meant to be happy, enjoyable, with lots of fantastic memories that we create over our lifetime that we can return to at the time when we feel blue or nostalgic. So don't forget to allow in your budget for some fun, whether that is your holiday, subscription to things that you love doing, such as, for example, attending opera shows or theatre, or some kind of hobby. Maybe like me, you love photography or coin collection. Or maybe just simply you enjoy going out with your family and your friends. So please include some fun in your budget so you don't feel guilty spending money because you've done your budget and you know exactly that you can afford it and you don't have to justify your spendings either. Here there are 15 ways to improve your retirement planning or financial planning at any stage of your life. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you found it informative, please share it with your family, with your friends. I'm sure that they could benefit from this information just as much as you do. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. Next week, we will continue discussing further 16 ways to improve your financial planning journey. I wonder if you can come up with few suggestions yourself. Please let me know in the description below this video what would you think are important ways to improve your retirement planning. Please share your ideas with us. And now I want to invite you to watch some of today mentioned videos. The first one, how much do I need to retire? Very important information if you are planning your retirement soon. The second is the series of retirement income videos, age pension and your retirement. So feel free to jump onto those recommended videos and I will be speaking with you soon. See you then.